I'm going on vacation overseas this year, and I will be gone for 10 days. So I actually already went on vacation. I'm back. Went to Scotland. It was lovely. 10 out of 10 would recommend. If you ever get the opportunity, you should go. There's a lot to see, and we definitely didn't get to see everything we wanted to. But just for shiggles, let's see what past me has to say. Seeing as I don't have a lot of money to spend transporting luggage, I need to figure out a way to get 10 days worth of clothes into as small a package as possible. I know it won't all fit on a carry-on, but if I only have to check one bag, that's a win. I don't compromise on socks or underwear, but I'm not opposed to re-wearing clothes a few times, provided I didn't soil it in any way, like sweating in it or just generally getting it dirty. There will be opportunity to wash clothes as well. I'm also going somewhere where the weather's going to be chilly, so I need to be mindful of that as well. Enter the capsule wardrobe. Now, there's people who have a capsule wardrobe for like everyday wear, and that's great for them, but I find a capsule wardrobe to be extremely limiting. However, it is very useful for what I need in this circumstance. I've never done a capsule wardrobe, but there are some things that I learned from videos I've watched in the past. So here we go. Number 1, pick a color scheme. The method of minimizing your wardrobe into a capsule requires that you can combine the pieces in several different ways to get several different looks. For my capsule wardrobe, I chose my favorite colors of green and purple and chose to complement them with gray and black. Number 2, be mindful of different levels of formality. While we would probably all love to be in our leisure wear all the time, there are some occasions that call for more formal attire. Chances aren't likely that I'll need a full-length ball gown, but there may call occasion for something a bit less casual than a t-shirt and jeans. Number 3, consider the weather. As I said, where I'm going is slated to be chilly and probably wet, so I need to plan on warmer clothing and waterproof shoes. Number 4, layers are everything. In a capsule wardrobe, the trick isn't just the pieces you use, but the way they function together. If all of your tops and bottoms are standalone pieces, you're not going to get as much use out of them as if you can pair them with other pieces for a different look. Choosing pieces that layer well together is essential for a capsule wardrobe, and it also facilitates my need for warmer clothing. Number 5, one pair of shoes to rule them all. If you have one pair of shoes that works with all of your outfits, then that is one less thing you have to pack. This isn't always possible since formal shoes aren't the best for walking, and walking shoes usually aren't formal. And if you plan on being in both scenarios, this can be a problem. For me, I plan on wearing black lace-up boots that are sturdy, waterproof, flat, comfortable, and also dressy enough for any occasion where I might need to be a little more gussied up. For women, a good alternative if you need sneakers and also need something formal is ballet flats. You can get ones that roll up really small and then just wear your sneakers on the flight. Okay, so this one's probably bad advice. Take an extra pair of shoes. The thing about waterproof shoes is that when water gets inside of them, it's really hard to get out of them. So it just stays wet. And then it starts to stink. And then you have to take your shoes off when you go through TSA at the airport. I'm so sorry, Heathrow employees. Especially if you're going someplace where you know it's going to be wet, like Scotland, because it's perpetually wet in Scotland, I guess. Take at least one extra pair of shoes, even if you think you have the best pair, like I thought I did. I honestly think I ruined those boots. I'm not sure I'm ever going to get them to not smell ever again. Fortunately, it did last me most of the vacation, and it was like 2 days before we left that I decided to walk in the fairy pools. No regrets. Overall, the best pieces are those that work for dress-up or dress-down occasions. For me, this will start with a black jersey dress. It's a perfect base for all occasions, and it's the most comfortable dress I own. I can pair it with this green turtleneck and gray fleece leggings to give my outfit more style and warmth. I could also put this gray sweater over top and change it to a skirt look, or swap the leggings out for black jeggings to give it a more casual look. Of course, I don't want to wear the dress every day, and sometimes you just want a nice-looking, comfy pair of jeans. While I can pair either of the tops I paired with the dress with the jeans as well, I'd like to have a more casual long-sleeve black shirt, and I can top this with a plain purple t-shirt for a different style that also gives me a bit more warmth. For no reason whatsoever other than I love it, I'm also taking my hoodie. I can throw this over anything to use as a jacket. The leggings can be worn under the jeans for particularly cold days, and I can also wear the jeggings in place of the jeans for any of these looks. And now, to see that capsule wardrobe in action. Thank you for joining me in this video. I hope you learned a little bit about capsule wardrobes and are inspired to maybe make your own. I'd like to do some capsule wardrobes in the future, but make the items rather than just piece together things that I already have. If that's something you'd like to see, please let me know down in the comments, like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to this channel for more aesthetic sewing content. Until next time.